Hey YouTubers, this is the Angry Gun Nerd here, and I'm doing a little review of my Ruger P95. I like this gun. This is the first centerfire handgun I ever bought, and I paid $3.19 for it, I believe. Brand new, with, box 2 mags, and originally mine came with a black slide. I later purchased a stainless slide, which was, had all the goodies on it, had the sight, had the extractor, and all this stuff, so I bought it from somebody on a forum who actually purchased it for their project, but then realized that the ones that are decocker only are different from the ones with safety. So he sold me this slide for I think $50. Good price. So listen to it. This gun is what it is. I'm not going to say it's a SIG. This is not a 1911 high-end gun of any kind. This is a $300 gun. So if you're buying one of these and expecting it to have super tight tolerances and not wiggle and not make any crazy noises, you're going to be disappointed because it's a $300 gun. So, as you can see, it's empty. So it's kind of loose. Switch hands here. I am left-handed. I like it. Even though it's kind of wobbly and stuff, I've got probably 3,500 rounds in this gun, maybe 4,000. But I shot this a lot about, say, 5-6 years ago when 9 was cheap, when I was getting 500 packs of Wolf for $80, and I'd blast through that in a couple weeks and go back and get another one. So put a lot of Winchester white box in this. Put a 500 round pack of S&B range safe in it. A bunch of ammo. It seems to like just about anything. It runs fine with cheap ammo, Barnell, Silver Bear, and that kind of stuff. So this is one of the later P95s because it has a textured frame. It also has the little attachment on the front here, the Picatinny rail. Good thing to have. So if you want to have accessory, flashlight, bayonet, something stupid. So I got a bayonet for mine just because it was funny. I actually got that last Christmas as a present because it's something I really wanted and never wanted to spend the money on. So my mom said she would get it for me because that's what Christmas is all about. Getting stuff that you really want and you never spend the money on, right? So as you can see, there's some wear on the barrel here where it's just opened and closed 100 gazillion times because when I bought the slide, it didn't come with a new barrel. It's fine with me. So I like it. The magazine is double stacked 9mm, 9x19, and I carry Hydra-Shocks. This is Federal Hydra-Shock. And what I did was I took the magazines and I polished them with my Dremel tool. I used some of the Jeweler's Rouge that came in my Dremel kit, along with some of the cotton, round cotton things. And just buffed up these mags because they came in like a very dull luster. And I thought I would give my mags a little bling. And also didn't cost anything because I already had the stuff. So these mags are pretty good. Hold 15 rounds. You can take them apart. If you take the piece out of here you use to disassemble the gun, you can pop that in there and slide these bases off and clean out the mags, which is a good thing to do. So make sure you keep your gun reliable by keeping those magazines clean inside because you'll get a lot of powder residue and stuff and junk in there after shooting a couple thousand rounds. So I carry this 15 plus 1. So what I do is I put the mag in the gun, chamber around, and then drop the mag and put another round in. So, anyway, I carry this in the wintertime. I'm a big guy, but this gun is rather big. It's a full-size gun. So, anyway, the leather I have for this is a Galco Cop series with forward cant that I purchased from a local gun shop at a steal of a price because they had a lot of left-handed leather that had been sitting there for years, wasn't moving. And I think I got it for like $50. So, pretty good considering it's about $65 right now online to get the same holster. But I wanted something that was nice and leather. I didn't want, something that was cheap and plastic, something that was going to clip. I don't know. I just like leather. That's just me. So, that's my gun. If you're looking for a 9mm double stack, this is what I like. The reason that I purchased this one over, say, Smith & Wesson Sigma or an imported gun like a Taurus, something like that, in a similar price range, is because I'm left-handed and I wanted something I could operate with my left hand. And having ambidextrous magazine release as well as ambidextrous decocker was really a selling point for me. as was the price at $300, because at the time I didn't have a lot of money, and this was really the top of my price range, and I wanted to buy something brand new, something that had a good warranty. I don't want to buy something used, because I've seen people buy used guns, and basically it's someone else's cast-off, some broken gun that they purchased at a gun show. Because you know all those gun show dealers will buy a gun one day, and then put it on their table the next day without ever shooting it. So, you don't really know what you get sometimes with a used gun. Even if you look at it and it looks really good, it might not function correctly. That is why I purchased a brand new gun. For $319 for a brand new gun, I think it was a pretty good deal. So, there are other videos on how to take this thing apart. I'm not going to go into that because there are plenty of people that have already shown how to do that on YouTube. I just thought I would give you a little bit of a little bit of a critique from me. I got this Hogue overmold here. It's got some bumps. It's got a bump out on each side. I like it. It feels good. So, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed. More to come for sure.